The sculptor's triumph. In the sun-drenched city of Athens, where marble statues lined the streets and the whispers of gods echoed through the temples, lived a young sculptor named Damon. Damon was a prodigy, his hands possessing a rare gift for shaping stone into breathtaking forms. He dreamed of creating a statue so magnificent, so lifelike, that it would rival the works of the legendary Phidias. He yearned to capture the very essence of human spirit in marble. Damon dedicated his life to his art. He toiled day and night in his workshop, the rhythmic clang of his chisel a constant song in the neighborhood. He studied the human form with an almost obsessive dedication, sketching figures, observing athletes, and even spending hours in the agora, simply watching the flow of life around him. He sought divine inspiration, praying to the gods of art and creation, begging for their guidance. His current project, a statue of a victorious athlete, was his most ambitious yet. He chose a perfect block of Parian marble, its gleaming white surface promising to capture the strength and grace of the human form. He envisioned a figure frozen in the moment of triumph, muscles rippling, face alight with the joy of victory. But Damon faced a challenge. A series of misfortunes plagued his work. First, a flaw in the marble threatened to ruin the entire piece. Then, a sudden illness weakened his hands, making it difficult to wield his tools. Whispers began to circulate that the gods were displeased with his ambition, that he was reaching too high, attempting to rival their divine creations. Some even claimed that a minor god, jealous of Damon's talent, was deliberately sabotaging his efforts. Damon felt the weight of these setbacks. Doubt gnawed at him. He questioned his abilities, his purpose. He even started to believe the whispers, wondering if he had indeed angered the gods. He considered abandoning the statue, accepting that his ambition was ill-fated. But then, he remembered the words of a traveling philosopher. Even though the gods be against you, effort is bound to pay the wages of labor. The words resonated with him. He realized that whether the gods favored him or not, his dedication, his skill, his very act of creation had value in itself. Damon pushed aside his doubts and returned to his work. He meticulously repaired the flaw in the marble, his hands now steadier than before. He focused on the task at hand, forgetting the whispers, the misfortunes, and the supposed divine displeasure. He worked not for the gods' approval, but for the satisfaction of bringing his vision to life. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Damon labored tirelessly, driven by his passion and the philosopher's words. He poured all his skill, all his energy, all his very being into the statue. He no longer sought divine inspiration. He was the inspiration. Finally, the day arrived when the statue was complete. It stood in his workshop, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, a testament to Damon's unwavering dedication. It was everything he had dreamed of and more. The athlete's form was perfect, the muscles taut, the face radiating the pure joy of victory. When the statue was unveiled in the city square, it was met with awe. People marveled at its beauty, its realism, its power. It was a masterpiece, a testament to human skill and perseverance. No one spoke of divine displeasure. They spoke only of Damon's genius. Damon's story became a legend. It wasn't a story of divine favor, but of human resilience. It proved that even if the heavens themselves seem to conspire against you, your efforts, your dedication, your labor will ultimately be rewarded. The wages of hard work, Damon showed, are always paid, regardless of the whims of the gods.